We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster Trey Palmer. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. Now the veteran, it's Chase Edmonds. And he'll work this out to the 23. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Mayfield. That one intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Good. Up, Good.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Good. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Baker to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Well, I think it would be a big statement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run with the 3rd-year man. It's Rashad White. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. That's Justin Matabike making the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here with White. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
King! Hey, alert! Done!
Now Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucks. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucks are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. In motion comes Walker. On 3rd down, Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defense.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath and the opportunity to get...
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Real.
Here's Mayfield. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Good. Run, run, run. Up, up. Regular, regular, regular. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch out.
Throwing is Baker. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Jake Camarda now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings it 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Bateman is the motion man.
No, we changed it. Hey, hey. Report.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, here's Jackson. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
In motion comes Walker. 3rd and short, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Jackson now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Back to throw, Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Bateman is the motion man. Second down, Jackson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his second touchdown of the year. Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Mayfield. No chance at all. He'll go down. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Hey, alert, alert! Pistol.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On first down is Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground is Edmonds. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
What's up?
Now, this looks like a design run, and he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Alert, alert, alert! Run, run, run. Hurry, hurry.
In motion, the tight end, Uzama.
That's it.
On fourth down, Mayfield. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Baker going to hand it to White. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
They'll run with White. A dive, and he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the Buccaneers 49-yard line.
First and 10.
Hey, report.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Again, it's Jackson. That'll be intercepted. It's Kamu Grugier-Hill. And the Buccaneers will take over here just shy of the 30.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Off he goes.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
3rd down and 9.
Hey, alert 33.
Now Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
Real quick, ready?
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Middle.
Here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, middle. We change it.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing Jackson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
And he's into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this game with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Jackson again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
Quick.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are able to get it back within a score.
Ravens 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Good.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Watch out.
The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Good.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. Down the right sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them. This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Good. Watch out.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Pistol, pistol, pistol.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. And we're going to see what it looks like.
They'll go. It's White. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Baltimore. In motion comes Walker. In motion comes Andrews. A run here with Mitchell. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Another run here with Mitchell. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven 1st down. To throw is Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Jackson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle with White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make it.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. He's got room at the 30. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. So, Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they had a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Jackson now. Now a screen set up for Henry. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Real. Good. What's up?
On second down, Baker will drop this underneath to White. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Pistol. Alert! Run. Up, Nelson! Hurry!
In motion, the tight end, Uzama.
What's that?
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Here's 1st and 10.
What are you?
In motion comes Walker. Play action now. Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, report!
Back to throw, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
Yo. Hey.
Jackson looking to throw. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Hey, report!
So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
17.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. No motion over Flowers. Second down, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Third and long. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Throwing Jackson. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. They'll keep it on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert 33.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Kings! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Done!
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Good. Real. Watch.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Alert, 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 alert. Run. Up. What's that?
They'll drop to throw. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Regular. Hurry.
In motion, the tight end Uzama.
Point it right. Got.
One more time, it's White. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Jackson. That's caught by Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 1st down. Now Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So a win here for the Buccaneers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even they don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that phone for hours, I'm straight out the minutes. They call it up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M, now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers, the Bay, watch the women, I got. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like clear that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, a sun and moon. I'm shot bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling.